Happy Friday, everybody. How's everyone doing? I'm jumping on. I want to give a quick tip on knee pain. Especially if you notice some knee pain in the front of the knee, specifically maybe in the bottom of the kneecap. Maybe you might have puffiness in the front part of your knee or even on the top of the knee. Do you ever notice any puffiness there? Sometimes even the back of the knee. So this video is for those people with knee pain, especially with when you're standing up for a long period of time. You might be working where your job requires you to stand up, as well as maybe even walking a lot. So if you have knee pain, if you get puffiness in your knees, this video is for you. And really watch out for and try these tips I'm going to give out to you, so that way you can notice if there's any difference in some of the knee pain that you might be having. And maybe this be something that you've had for a while but haven't figured it out. So if you guys are coming on, go ahead and type live, and if you catch this on the replay, type replay. What are you guys doing what are you guys up to this weekend? It's a big weekend with Valentine's Day. We got Lunar New Year, and it's a holiday here in the States on Monday. So just drop in the comments what you guys are doing. Just curious. But yeah, so knee pain. I wanted to show you guys a picture. So there's these things that are called bursa. So it's like a water balloon. It's kind of a fluid-filled sac that's in our knee. And what this does is help protect and allow our knee to glide well with the muscles in there. But sometimes these bursa, it's everything here in the blue. So those are like kind of that fluid-filled sacs there. So you notice how, let's see here. I have to arrange the camera. I'm like going backwards. Let me show you. I'll show you the front of the knee. So let's see. This is the front of the knee here. Backwards. That's the front of the knee. So you notice all that the blue is that sacs there. So those could end up getting inflamed. Those get really puffy. And then the back. Sometimes if you notice, maybe you can notice some puffiness in the back of the knee. That's because of sometimes irritation of that bursa. And if you're getting puffiness to the knee and it's not necessarily hot, right? Like edema, swelling, like if you get injured, there's hot and redness there. That's true, like blood swelling. This is more of just puffiness. And it's likely it's an indication that the bursa is inflamed and just irritated. So one reason, so I'm talking about this because I saw 4 people specifically this week with this issue. And it was common this week, and sometimes weeks are like that where you see a lot of the same conditions, and it's a common theme of the week. So basically, if someone hyperextends their knee, so hyperextends is where you excessively extend the knee, and some people can do it and some people can't. Depends on how flexible you are and how how your body is made. But this would be like a normal end stop here. But if you could go a little bit further, where, let's see, this is the foot here, where it goes too far forward. Your foot goes too far forward and you get extra pressure. So if I am standing here and if my knee shoots back excessively, that's hyperextension. So a lot of times if we do hyperextend our knee, this kneecap here, right, it starts to dig right into here, into tissue. So if I go side view, and that's gonna pinch there. So it's a chronic pinching, and what are you gonna do? You're gonna blow up that bursa, and that bursa will get big. A lot of times you get that puffiness on the top of the kneecap, right up here, because you're chronically pushing and activating that muscle there. Hey Marla, thanks for jumping on. Hey Michael. Hey Mavs. Hey Lee. So if we're pushing our kneecap back and excessively bringing that, hyperextending our knee here, we're gonna be over tightening these muscles here. So one of the people I see this week, she has complaints of always this tightness right here in her hip, goes down to her quad. She stands at her job for a long period of time. So she's essentially just hyperextending all day, especially it makes it worse if you hyperextend and then tend to shift your weight on one side. So you're just contracting a lot of that quad, pinching the kneecap, causes swelling here, and just overactivation of some of our muscles there. So really what I train people to do is feel what it feels like pushing your knee all the way back, and then let go a little bit. So you're not flexing the knee, you're just unlocking. So just unlock the knee. So test this on yourself. While you're standing up, try standing and try to normally stand like you're not thinking about it, and then try to extend your knee more. If you can't extend your knee anymore, then you're likely locked out already. So we're standing in a hyperextended position, and that's probably not the best position to be standing. So we got to teach ourselves to unlock the knee, just a subtle little bend, just unlocking it, not bending, unlock. And that will help save our knees, especially pinching in the front here, chronic quad tightness, or even if you're getting repetitive strains. So just try that out. Again, stand like you normally would stand, and then try pushing your knees out back further. You're extending, and if you can't go any further, you'll be having knee pain too. So something to watch out for when we're standing, when we're in those long lines at the grocery store or Disneyland. But right now we're not able to do that. But we do work, right? We spend long hours standing when we're working. But try that out. Hopefully it helps someone there. Comment below if you do have knee pain, if you ever experienced that. And if you try it out, do me a favor. Let me know how it felt. Was your knee able to extend more, or were you stuck already into hyperextension? So share this out to friends. Help them out if they are having trouble as well. You guys have a great weekend. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.